Hello Leo, welcome to November 2018. So the big news this month is that Jupiter is changing signs. He's moving from Scorpio into Sagittarius. And for you, this means that he's going to be moving into your 5th house. The 5th house is romance, creative projects, children. So this is a really fun, and it's also the house of fun and games. So this is a really fun transit for you. With Jupiter going through this part of your chart, for those of you who are single, it would be you might be meeting the love of your life. You might be meeting a soulmate during the next year. For those of you who are already partnered, this might be a time where you decide to have a baby and actually get pregnant. And if you are somebody who already has children, this would be a cycle where you're just getting a lot of enjoyment from your family and from your kids. It's a great time to work on creative projects, personal projects, hobbies, or fitness. The 5th house is the house of fun. So if you like to play video games, you're going to enjoy that. If you like to do yoga, you could find yourself feeling really energetic about your yoga practice at this time. So it's a really positive, fun transit. So that's November 8th through December 2019. The other thing that's going on this month is that Venus goes direct on November 15th. And then right after that, Mercury is going to go retrograde. So it's great that Venus is finally going forward, but that Mercury retrograde, it does show that we're not quite ready yet to completely be moving forward. But at least we're going to be getting a break from all the Venus retrograde lessons that have been coming up, and she has been retrograde since the end of September. So let's move on to your card reading for the month. Now, I'm doing things a little bit differently this month. Normally, I do oracle card readings. This month, I'm going to be doing a tarot card reading, and I'm going to actually be shuffling and drawing the cards on camera. I'm going to do this a little bit away because the microphone can pick up the shuffle, and sometimes it sounds quite loud. Now, I've already shuffled these very well before I started the video. I just wanted to do it once on camera. Alright, so we have Two of Swords reversed, King of Pentacles reversed, Two of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Tower reversed, Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands reversed, Four of Swords reversed, and then the King of Swords. I'm going to put this back up as I do the interpretation. Hopefully it autofocuses. Good. Okay. Just going to move these a little bit so I can look at them easier. So, what does this tell me? So, first row cards, beginning of the month, starting with that Two of Swords reversed, I see you having an easy time making a decision. So if there was some big decision you needed to make, this is something that you're just going to be ready to go forward with. The only caution here is make sure that you're understanding both sides of whatever decision is coming your way at the beginning of November, because you don't want to act too hasty, and you don't want to make a decision without knowing all the facts first, especially since it's next to the King of Pentacles reversed. That could say that you might be a little impractical in rushing forward with your decision. This also could be that you need to make a decision that comes to business or your work, and there's a man who has been financially unreliable or affecting you negatively financially in some way, or you just couldn't rely on this person, and you might be making a decision to end your business relationship with this person at the beginning of the month. If that's the case, it might be for the best, but just make sure that you fully understand what the ramifications of this decision might be. But it doesn't look like you're going to be in a situation where it looks like you're ready to move forward and you're not going to be losing sleep over this. The Two of Wands here does show that, combined with these other cards, that this could have been something that it is kind of like a wait and see approach. So I really want to caution you to not be too rash in whatever major decisions you're making at the beginning of the month. Make a decision. I think you're going to make the right choice, but I just want to make sure you fully understand everything that's going on and the full consequence of what your actions might be, and don't rush into anything. But I think it's going to be pretty positive for you, because as we go into the middle row of the spread, we have the Wheel of Fortune, Tower reversed, and the Queen of Wands upright. So that to me tells me that like good luck is on your side here. That whatever you are going to do, like it's fated for you to make the right choice, and it's fated for you to do the right thing. And with the Tower reversed, it's almost as if this decision you're making is helping you to avoid a worse outcome, like a crisis is averted. So there could have been this big disruption, this big change, and the decision you make at the beginning of the month is going to avert this crisis for you. That's why if it's something financial, I do want you to keep an eye out for any financially unreliable men in your life, because it could be that there was someone, maybe even a family member related to finances in some way, that you're just you might have to either cut out of your life, or just know that you can't rely on this person as much as you used to. And the Queen of Wands here, this could be you, Leo, because Wands are a fire sign and Leo is a fire sign. So this could just be showing that you are the queen in charge of herself, that great lioness who is not taking any prisoners and is very self-satisfied in the best way, and is ready to move forward. So you are in a good place. Whatever, I really just feel like the universe has your back this month, and that whatever this situation is that you're dealing with, you're going to make the right choice. And it's going to help you get on a much better path and be in a much better place. Now, as we go to the last row of cards, we have Ace of Wands reversed, Four of Swords, reversed, and then the King of Swords. So this tells me that there is, again, that caution against don't be too reckless, because you might be, because of this good luck that you're having in the middle of the month, and because you're averting this crisis, you might be feeling so good that you're still going forward. It's almost as if like you are on fire in the best way possible, and you're untouchable, and everything is like coming up roses for you through the beginning and the middle of the month, and then towards the end of the month it's like, oh wait, maybe I should have been a little bit more cautious and not have just gone forward as fast as I did. So it could be that maybe you might even be regretting some of your choices, and it could also just be that I still think you made the right choice with the Wheel of Fortune here on your side, but it could also just be that maybe things have started moving really fast and you are feeling like a little bit apprehensive about these new opportunities or new things coming your way. There also could be a situation involving a man with a lot of air or intellectual energy, since it's the King of Swords upright. And this person could be somebody that you are dealing with, and maybe even in a business sense or in a project sense. And this Ace of Wands reversed is an opportunity that he is giving you. And when he does give this opportunity to you, this Four of Swords reversed is saying that you are just going to want to go forward right away without thinking, And the caution might be, again, to really make sure you understand what you're getting into. Because you might be having a hard time seeing the full picture here. But I do think this is a very positive experience for you. And seeing the Wheel of Fortune and the Tower reversed together, like, to me, that's a really positive combination, and I really feel like it's you getting a lucky break and narrowly avoiding, or not so narrowly avoiding, like a worse or negative outcome. So I do think that you are going to be, especially towards the middle of the month, really feeling your power. My only caution for you this month is when it comes to making decisions, there could be a time constraint involved where you don't have a lot of time to research and fully think things through, and that's okay. But try to make the best use of the time that you do have so that you're confident in your decisions going forward, and whatever it is. Because it does look like you're going to be getting some new opportunities coming your way. But just make sure that you're actually understanding what it is you're committing to. But even if there is somebody who's trying to rush you or move you along, I still think you're going to be protected and do the right thing. But just to the best of your abilities, try to research and make sure you understand what you're getting into. So thank you very much for watching. I hope that this was helpful for you. If you enjoy the new format compared to the Oracle cards, please let me know. I'm wishing you lots of luck. Wheel of Fortune is on your side, Leo, so you are going to have a wonderful month. And it looks like there's going to be a lot of action coming your way. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next month.